Hey guys, Phil here at Woods Tree Farm. This is a little tool tip video for you guys. I've come to realize that this here is an invaluable tool when I'm out doing work for firewood or just cutting up trees out in the woods or wherever I am. If I'm not near the shop, if I'm not near the shed, having a couple things handy to sharpen the saw blade on the fly is really helpful so we can get the job done. So the first thing I have here is a simple little vise. This is from Oregon, and the way that this works is you can actually just pound it in. You can see this side here is spiked. You can just pound it into a tree, and then you can use that as a vise no matter where you are. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one now in the middle of this section of log here. And you can use your axe or whatever to tap that in, and once it's in, you can with the bolt that's on the other side, tighten your saw down. I actually need to move it. This little demonstration didn't work. My saw was hanging off the log. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Now it's nice and square. Make sure the brake's off, tighten it down. And then the second tool that I always keep with me, and maybe you've seen in some of my other videos, I usually carry around with me a milk crate that has oil, my scrunch, my sharpener, extra fuel, and maybe another pair of gloves if I need it. Sometimes some chain is thrown in there, but anyway, one of the other things that I keep in there is one of these. That's the steel sharpener. And these are really handy to have. If you've never seen this, it has the round file and the flat file built in so that in one pass you can file the tooth and file the rakers. So I actually need to cut up this log here. This is like a 5-foot piece of oak that was actually included in one of our wood chip deliveries. It just rolled out the back of the truck. It was out in the middle of our parking lot. And there's another load of wood chips up there that has some smaller logs in it too that we need to sort through and pull all those logs out. But anyway, we get the wood chips for free, so I'm happy to have it. And it's just a little bit extra work for me to go rooting through it and pull all that wood out of it. So what we're doing today is going to cut up this piece of white oak. I'm going to sharpen the saw real quick using this, and then we'll cut this up. And later in the day today, I'll probably bring the splitter up here with the ATV, and we'll just split this on the spot because I know these rounds are going to be quite heavy. This log's pretty big. Now that this is all sharp, we can do some cutting. Let's take a quick look. I think this is about 20, oh, I thought it was 28-inch log. That's a big one. So, might even be longer if we measure this way maybe. Yeah, 30 inches there. So, that's a big one. We'll cut through this with my little 20-inch saw. We'll see how it does. Well, there we go, a 30-inch oak log cut up into rounds with a 20-inch Husqvarna 455 Rancher. So once again, that is the Oregon stump vise. I'll put a link down in the description to where you can get one of those on Amazon. And the steel sharpener. Got this thing nice and sharp. The saw blade, or the chain, I've been accused of calling it a blade before, and it's not a blade apparently. The chain was nice and sharp, throwing out some big flakes of wood. So anyway, made this pretty quick. The timer on the camera says that was 12 minutes of cutting, and that included me stopping a couple times to reposition myself and rolling the log over and moving the camera around a couple times. So anyway, made pretty quick work of it. I know the Rancher is not the fastest saw in the world, but with a nice sharp chain on it, can get the job done on some really big logs like this. So next up for me, I'm going to pull the log splitter up and break some of this stuff up and add it to the pile for next year's firewood inventory. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I appreciate that. That helps our videos get discovered by other people who like similar kinds of content. And if you think you might like our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button just below this video as well, so you can stay tuned with our future videos. That's all for today. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
Let's go.